Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is SAP Analytics Cloud Learning Series. Today's video is nothing but the continuation to the topic Artificial Intelligence in SAP Analytics Cloud. What are the different AI-driven features in SAC which are available, which can be readily used, or where you have to pay and purchase some AI units and do some configuration, and how you can integrate with SAP Joule. In my previous video, I already demoed how you can use, smart insights in SAC to build some visualizations. So now today we will try to demo Just Ask in SAC. Just Ask is nothing but a natural query assistant where you type or frame your questions in the natural query, all layman's language or all day-to-day language, and then in the background AI will run the algorithms and try to answer your questions by showcasing any visualization. uh, that's nothing but a just ask feature, and we will go ahead with the demo. And within with the just ask, like you can frame your questions like show me last year sales, or show me the top 10 customers. So these are the some sample questions. You put the question, and in the background AI will create a visualization uh, for you. And when you log into the tenant, on your home page, on the top header, you will see a bulb like a icon, you know and when you click on it, that is nothing but a just ask icon. Then it will launch the just ask panel. So this is the question search box where you will type your questions here, and you can enable only acquired models for just ask. Okay. Acquired models are nothing but where you create a important tunnel connection and you load data into SAC, from the third party systems. It might be BW for HANA, or like Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle, any other third party system. You load data into SAC. Those are nothing but the acquired data models. And live models connected to these systems, you cannot create, enable just ask on those models. It doesn't support. Only live models, which are connected to DataSphere. So if you have integrated your SSA system to DataSphere, and you are trying to connect any, live models, you can enable just ask on that. It will be session based. Like if I'm, logged into now, and I create a live, I import a live model from DataSphere, and I'm querying. Then once my session is over, like whatever visualization I created, if I copy it and paste it into any other story, or then it will be saved. Otherwise, with the session, that ends there. And so you can use the live models that are connected to DataSphere, but no any other live connections to any other systems. Currently, it's not supporting. And just ask only, this feature is only available on the cloud tenants, which are based on like Google Cloud, or uh, AWS, or Microsoft Azure, like only Cloud Foundry tenants. Okay. If your tenant is based on a cloud like Neo Cloud or any other cloud, just ask feature is not available on that. And in the just ask, you can only query in languages like US English, German, Italian, and Spanish. So currently this supports only these languages, no any other languages. Okay, so let's start with the demo. So the first step is, obviously you have to select a data model. Just ask doesn't work like you frame a question and it will search, the whole models within your tenant, and then it will create a visualization. No. There is a limitation to it. You have to provide a model, data model. Then you will frame a question, and within that data model only, it will try to search answers for your question. Okay. And before you select a model, you have to index your model. Okay. And now we will continue. I'll show you how you can index your model. So when you click on this drop down, it will show you what are the models that are already indexed. Okay. Then now I can see the sales sample model. There is a one model which is already indexed. Now I have to add my other model that I created for indexing. Then go to manage models. In the manage models, you will see all the models that are already indexed. Okay. And you know what are the different acquired, like this is the one acquired model. And data sphere, I told you you can also add the data sphere live models, so this is the option. And it only supports acquired, no any live models connected to another systems. Then here I will click add model. Then I'll go to samples. I want to create the just ask on this best run juice sample model. Okay, now it is it started indexing on my model. It will take some time. Like meanwhile it is indexing. And just ask, you have to frame your questions related to only dimensions and measures available within your model. Okay, it's not like any dimension and measure which is not available within your model and you are framing a question. No visualization will be created. It won't be able to figure out any answers for your questions. And then and you should not be putting some questions related to the metadata of model. Metadata of model means like questions like, okay, how many dimensions are in my model, how many date dimensions are in my model, how many measures are in my model. These are not the questions you can frame in just ask. These are model metadata questions. Just ask cannot answer these questions. It can only answer the questions you are asking about the transactional data, or you want to create a visualization out of it. Okay. So now the indexing of my model is complete. So it is showing, different measures and accounts available and different dimensions available. So in the overview page, the first step is adding the synonyms. Synonyms nothing but, in my model, I have created discount with this name. But in business language, the business users might be using different word or any shortcuts for this. When you like make ready any model available for business usage, you make sure that you have added the business naming conventions as a synonyms. So first is discount. You click on the plus button. All It's not necessary, the person will type in capital letters, so sometimes they type in the small case letters also. So add discount in the small case letter also. Then any other name for that discount. If there is any other word for the discount also, you can type in and add it as a synonym. So this synonym is added. Now related to quantity sold. So not necessary the business will type as a quantity sold. So they also can type as a sold. So that will be the synonym, or only quantity. So that is the other synonym in the smaller letters. So these are the different synonyms you can add. So whenever a business is framing a question and any one of the text it is using, or any one of these words it is using, then the AI will understand, okay, if it's quantity, nothing but I have to use this measure quantity sold. So this is how synonyms will help your algorithm to be more concrete, so it can figure out right dimensions and measures. Similarly, you will add synonyms for the dimensions also. This is a very crucial phase when you want to make sure that the just ask is running very efficiently. Then you save whatever synonyms you add. Then the next is the settings. In the settings, you can create a mod like alias. That means now the technical name in the model is best run juice sample model, but for a business I don't want to show this, then I will show it as best run juice data. Okay, so this will be the name used when the first page of the just ask opens when the user is selecting the model. Then this is the default measure selected. So suppose I typed a question without mentioning any quantifying measure, then AI has to select any measure. So this will be the measure default selected. So currently by ascending order it's selected discount, but here you can change. Okay, if the user is not mentioning any measure, then the by default measure the AI should pick is any measure that you select. Now I'll keep discount. I will show how it works. Even the time dimensions, suppose there are multiple dates in your model, like multiple date related data, then and if user typed a query show me results over the time, but he didn't mention which time, like it's a like created time, close time, release time, or end time, then here you can select okay, whenever there is no any date mentioned specifically, then by default at least it should select created date. Okay, so here also you can select. So these are the different default settings you can apply. Then there are different rules also which you can create related to what should be the measure and dimension combination. Okay, if measures are like quantity, then only these dimensions should be used for creating a visualization, or vice versa. If dimension, okay, if I want the user created a query related to store, then by default sales manager should be added and quantity should be taken consideration while creating the visualization. So you click on add rules, and these are the different criterias, like select dimensions and any measure, select dimensions, and these are the different criterias, and you can create a rules defining that. Then there is a log. You can check uh, what has happened, like we created the indexing and what was the last question search. So you can refer the logs also, you can refresh the logs. So these are the different settings. And then there is a visibility option, like if it's enabled, that means it is whenever any user uh, launches the just ask, this model will be available for querying. If you disable it, it won't be available, or it can be in a draft. So it can be only visible to the admins, not enabling queries to be tested or applied. So you can choose it in a draft also. It won't be available to all users. So these are the different manage model settings that you can do. Now I'll go back to my just ask, and in the index acquired models, now you can see the model I created. I'll select the best run sample model, and in the sample questions, if any questions you created and you saved, these sample questions are also available. I'll show you how you can add a sample question. Now I will type my query. uh, Show me top 10 products. Okay, and I will click on this bulb. Then now it's creating the visualization for me. Okay, and now uh, it it considered gross margin for the measure, and it created this normal bar chart showing the top 10 gross margin per product. Okay, so gross margin per product. So this is how it works. And if you think this question was like a good question which other business users can also ask, then save this question, so it will be added in a sample question. So whenever other users log in, they can refer the available sample questions and they can use any available sample questions. And for the questions also, there is a guide available here, for selecting model, then asking a question, then how you can try a sample model, then what are the basic queries. what will be the scenario and what question should you ask. And it might be related to date over time, how you can ask a date over time question. Then a ranking, just I ask a ranking question, like show me top three. Then you can do the comparisons also, like current year with previous year. Then you can specify the chart type also. Okay, like I can also specify, show me quantity over time. Then it will create a time series for me. So you can refer to the guide also for framing the questions, like what are the different restrictions available in just ask, and currency conversion, how it works if you have a currency conversion enabled in your model. Then different filtering, then versioning, then drilling down. There is a lot of help provided on this. What are the different, then you can change the chart type also. Like let's try this in our, I guess if I will check US if there's there. And sometimes if the AI is not able to figure out, what the question is, it won't be create, uh, you know, uh, a right, you can say visualization, and it will show you the warning that the model does not have any currency conversion enabled. Like if you put any question related to currency, if it's not enabled, then it will show you the warnings also. So this is all about, just ask in SAC. Thank you for watching this video, and please let me know how did you find this video. Okay, I will show you. I saved a question. Okay, I'll go back to the just ask. Like whatever question I save, then it will appear. Okay. So in the initial, when you are training your model, like before releasing to the business, try to create a concrete user base questions and add it and save it as a sample questions. It will help the business also. you know uh, you can ask business help also. They can create questions for you, and you can already train your model with these questions for getting the right visualizations. It will be more efficient. It will save business time also if you are already creating a lot of sample questions for your model. Okay, thank you so much. So the demo for the just ask ends here. In the my next demo, we will cover the predictive scenario. It might take some time because I have to create a very good or a solid historical data for creating a good predictive scenario. Thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel, and please add your comments. I just want to know how you're finding this content, or any improvements I should be doing. I can focus on that. Thank you. I forgot to mention. So when you run any query and when a visualization is created, you can copy that visualization and add it to any other story, or create a new story and create a new page and copy there. Or you can edit the chart here also. you know if any formatting related, or any in the rows columns, or you want to add something, or you want to change the selected visualization type, convert it into any other chart, you can do that. Or you can convert it into table also. uh, then you can drill down the data or analyze the data in the uh, data analyzer also. So you click on data analyzer. This filtered and this small sample data, you can drill down more into the data analyzer. So there are different options available. Or you can export it also, this visualization, if you want to export it into CSV or XLS, this small subset of data, you can do that also. Okay, thank you.